Hey, you guys, we are back to do another review of Love and Marriage DC. Don't judge me, honey. It's my watch day, and this is where I look.
You gonna be
Scientists
thugging,
acting up and
thugging,
all that stuff. So
thugging,
let's get into it.
thugging.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED Ken folks? That's right. We're gonna call y'all Ken folks now because we from Alabama, we in the country, so Ken folks. What's up, KOED Ken folks? How y'all doing today? This is Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
Aka Coco the Thug. Thugging. You gonna do your little walk? Okay, anyway. Yeah, alright, we're gonna be doing Love and Marriage DC tonight. And yeah, this channel is all about reviews, relationships, and entertainment. And I know I screwed that intro up. It's out of sequence.
Yeah, but
guess
okay.
what?
It works.
It's all good.
So if you're brand new to this channel, would you stop, child? I'm trying to hurry and get finished. Gotta cook. Gotta wash my hair. We gotta tend to some tech stuff, and we got work to do. So we got a full day. So we don't have time for your jovialness.
What?
Right.
No, what?
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And let's just go ahead and get into it. So, y'all, let me just tell y'all how disappointed I am of the same old. We gotta have just one person that just want to start the mess and can't.
Yeah, this right here is on Carlos King. This
and
is all
production.
yeah.
And
Well, he's over production. This is Carlos King 101. Each show he has that one person. It's like a wrecking ball. All they do is come in and start the drama. All right, you had it on Love Marriage Huntsville. You had it on Bell Collectors. You had it on the show Encore with the groups, the music groups. Now you have it on this show. So you always have that one person.
And to me, I think like if you can just have a conversation, like you don't have that one, you shouldn't. Okay, winner is that one person that really truly she's a part of the cast. To me, I don't see how she holds any weight because we're not seeing nothing about her family, nothing about nothing like that. I think it's a way you do it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a way if the ladies came together and started talking, but no, it's like they bringing her together for the purposes of doing this. But anyway,
before we leave the subject here, you're right. It's the way you do it, okay? Because even with Married to Medicine, Quad, that's her road. But no, at least you know what Quad's doing in her life with her nephew, with the house.
Yeah.
She has some kind of background. She has some kind of substance to give the show, even though she's a mess star.
It's a way you do it. You don't just bring that singular person in and without bringing them in a corporate setting. And to the fact too, let's see. Okay, let's see your kids. Let's see, are you dating? Let's see some stuff about you before you bring together.
You gotta have something in the background that you can. Some kind of foundation you can grow on. She don't have a foundation.
Right. And all you just seem like you just coming in just for the man. So let's see more about you. And I think that would be I think that's a better concept. You did that's perfect. Married to Medicine. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We got to see more about the cast. Right. Then you may hear a little, well, girl, just kind of like they did the Joy and situation. Well, girl, she da 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 da, girl, she da da da, girl, da da da.
You gotta start. You gotta have a foundation to start off with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I give a great example is Quad once again because she was a core member of the cast. You know her history, you know her background, you know her ins and outs. Now she's a mess star, but you know why she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get it.
Anyway, y'all, let's get through this. So, Joy and Clifton have purchased their new home. Now, I don't know if it's a rental home or nothing.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, we haven't seen nothing that they actually, Joy sing, but dang, what she get paid? $100,000? She get paid 6 figures for singing?
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put my hater blockers on. Yeah, I might be hating when I say this, but I don't know if they buying that house. It could be renting, man.
Could be.
Because like you said, Joyce, she's still upset because she got kicked out of this group back in the
Right.
day.
10 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't know if she was like on, she was on that Destiny Child's money back then or what. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what Clifton got going on. I know he has like a regular job. You know what I'm saying?
What did he do?
I thought he did some kind of. He works for some kind of company out there. You know what I'm saying? So then he trying to get a beer oil started. You know what I'm saying? So that's not even off the ground yet. So
And my thing is too, one thing we have to realize that these people don't come on these shows already sometimes solidified with success. They have to work their way up to it. But sometimes they come on these shows, they want the audience to think that they're already successful. And so they do stuff like that, rent houses and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
An image to maintain.
Yeah, because they trying to do it for y'all. Because to me, Arena and Ashley and Quick, all of them are already kind of solidified with a level of success.
They are already established. You know what I'm saying? We know Quick is a DJ. He throws party. We know Jamie retired from the police office as a police officer. He retired from the police force. We understand that, and they sell houses. They have real estate. They have event centers. They rent out, and we know Ashley. She writes books and whatnot, and so we know where basically we know where the income's coming from. Basically,
maybe not. We don't know how much it is, but we do know that they got some. So anyway, they talk about that. Of course, it's a nice house. Hey, it's on the lake. Is that a lake? Yeah, it's on the lake. And then they got a swimming pool and stuff. I mean, very nice house. Kind of big, too.
Yeah, I'm hating.
They must gonna bring all them children there, honey. I guess the two he got. And then
who knows? Clifton could have got a settlement for somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
he could have hit the lottery we don't know about. We just saying, for what we can see, I'm still trying to scratch my head how they can get a big house like that, but
So anyway, they also talked about the wedding and stuff, and Joy said, well, one thing she's trying to get grounded first, before they have a baby, before they wed, all that stuff. So she's getting her foot and she's trying to get grounded. In other words, she said, you ain't finna throw no baby on me, honey, and I'm just tiddling and toddling and not feeling grounded in nothing, and now I gotta have a baby.
Yeah, she don't want to be rushed. It sounds like
yeah. So anyway, let's move on to cooking that turkey bacon. So Ashley coming down the steps, and she said she did get a chance to talk to her friend Alicia. God dog it. Alicia. That didn't come out my mouth right. What?
I think it's Alicia. Like delicious.
Alicia.
Is Alicia delicious?
I don't know. I forgot. It'll come because what I just said.
Asher's friend. That's Asher BFF. We just call that.
Alyssa. That's what I'm trying to say. Alyssa. I said Alicia. Alyssa. So she did talk to her. She said, she's doing better. She's sore, but she's okay. So that's a good
have
thing.
An accident, man, especially it depends how hard you got hit.
Yeah.
You'd be sore the next day, man.
So she did say that she was mad at Quick for not telling him. I mean, not for him not telling her. And he was like, man, I'm sorry, the assistant, Angela, I think her name, she said we should tell you somebody,
I'm glad Quick brought that up about the assistant, because I don't want Ashley to be mad at the assistant, because she wanted to tell Ashley.
And I did too.
Yeah.
If I was there, I would say, tell her.
Quick said, no, we'll wait till after the party, because we don't want to run the party for her. And I was like quick at first. Yeah, hold on, don't tell her, cause man, I paid all this money, man. And your friend said she's okay,
Typical
so it's not life threatening, so she good. So let's go out and get our party on, man. I've already paid for this, man. I can't get no refund, man. Shoot, we're gonna party on. All right, party like.
But they also talk about the fact of what Jamie said, and Quick said he want to have a conversation with him. About that situation, because Ashley was like, I've been there. People love to say that when people, want to take their life and all that stuff, they doing it for attention. She said, they not doing it for attention. They just want attention. But, it is something that you should pay attention to, and they are crying out for help in those situations.
I want to say this. I was like Big Jamie. You know, we was raised in the time that, you know, ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? You be all right. And I was ignorant. I'm not gonna lie. I was ignorant to the fact that, you know, mental health is very important. And I was just back in the day when I was going through some things, yeah, you said get over it. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Stop being soft. Uh, so yeah, I can kind of see both sides here. I can see what Ashley was saying, and I can see why James said what he said, but I'm not saying what he said was right. You know what I'm saying? But we just, I was like James. I was ignorant. So
I think you would. When did you become unignorant? In this episode?
no, I wait for it.
Because when I was telling you how I was,
Yeah.
because I was in the same category, I used to. The same thing Ashley said, I tried to when I was a teenager, and I had those thoughts up until I was about 40. I think she said when she, in her 30s. So up until I was
I can tell you
about
when
39 to 40, right after I got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a pivotal moment for me.
I can tell you when I became unignorant. I became unignorant when you were saying some things about that, and when my daughter was saying some things about mental health. With the combination you and her saying, talk to me about it, it kind of opened my eyes up. So yeah, I was ignorant. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because
but the good thing about it is it's still hope for people like Big Jamie. They can learn. They can change their minds.
Yeah, because I think the biggest dilemma that the world in a whole has is you thinking people gonna think like you, feel like you, act like you. Now that we all created different, everybody mind thinks different. Y'all, I went to a new nail tech, and when I tell you she's different. I can't take none from her. She is totally different than what I'm used to, and just different. She speaks her mind. She's spoken to me, and I sat down, and she's different. But I cannot judge somebody for being different than I am. You know what I'm saying? No matter what that different look like, I can't judge them for being different and expect them to act according to the way I feel. So when somebody's dealing with mental health or saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm tired of this, I can't live like this, whatever, then that's them. But you can't judge them for thinking the way they think, whether they're crying out for attention or not. It's for you to judge.
Yeah, and another thing, me being in the military, that didn't help my situation because they tell you toughen up. It's a mental thing. You're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You got to overcome that. Because you're the one that's in control of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And we was taught that in the military.
How many people took their life in the military?
Several, yeah, several of them. You know what I'm saying? They break down, they get depressed, they get scared, and they just feel like they can't go on any further, and they do what they got to do. So, but
they did what they felt
yeah,
like they had
and
to do.
me being as military, I just thought they was weak. I did, I really did. I said, man, how can you be sitting up here crying about something like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the same position you in. I'm not crying. So, but
and then everybody grows up different too.
They do. They do.
So anyway, they talk about that, and Ashley said that she hadn't been sleeping for the last couple of days. She only got about an hour and a half of sleep, and she just kind of like mentally drained and exhausted. And she kind of tears up because she said this is supposed to be, a book coming out and all this stuff, whatever. So it's supposed to be a happy time for her, but she's not happy. Her friend was in, an accident. She dealing with all this other stuff, and so yeah, it's just a lot. So she kind of breaks down the car.
It's just my message to Ashley. When you on the cusp of doing something big, the enemy throws things in your way to discourage you.
You better
what I'm saying? The situation between you and your mom, your friend in an accident, and Big Jamie kind of triggering you about the. She got triggered about about that too, about the situation between him and between Big Jamie and Little Jamie. She got triggered. So with all that going on, it's trying to steal your happiness from your biggest accomplishment.
Yep.
And you can't allow that to happen. And, the enemy loves trying to do that. As soon as you're on the cusp of doing something big that God got planned for you, He's gonna throw wrenches. He's gonna throw barricades and all kinds of stuff in front of you to kind of derail your mindset, to derail your thoughts and your happiness and your faith. So you gotta kind of look over all that, man.
Yeah. So Arena and Joy are having, meeting together, some kind of little pain thing or whatever. So, Arena want to know more about why Joy is not, or why she blocked Sherelle and Black, because Sherelle said, she ain't do nothing to you, she hadn't talked to you or nothing like that. So you can talk about that.
Yeah, basically, Black used to date Joy's friend, and the way Joy was trying to explain it to Arena is that when Black was dating Joy's friend, that Black started dating Sherelle at the same time, basically, So Sherelle was the side chick, yeah. And so that's why I'm saying, okay, that's like 10, 15 years ago. Okay, all right, Joy, I understand that, but the animosity you holding towards these people, it got to be something more deeper than this. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something deeper than this.
Before you go with that, Arena said, well, she was living with her child's father, and when she met Jamie and they started talking, now she said in a sense Jamie was a side piece. Now I don't know if her and the child's father
so
was
we need some explanations for this, because I'm starting to look at her in a different light now. Hold up now. I thought you was cool beans, man. Now you out here cheating.
So I'm thinking that, how you could be with a person, live with a person, but y'all not together and nothing like that. And I'm thinking that that's what happened. But
maybe they was going through, they separate but live in the same house.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt until I hear something different, Raina. But if I'm hearing you out there backsliding and Jamie the side piece, I'm like, oh, man, come on. But anyway, back to the Joy. So Joy was explaining to Raina. I said, no. She said, no, him dating my best friend is not the main reason. The main reason because he did shady business practices with the group.
He lied.
Yeah, he lied and said she was the cause of the group to break up because her and the drummer got into it. So that's her side of the story. So.
And Joy said she hates him. She said she don't never really hate nobody, but she said she hates him. And Arena was like, girl, that was like 10 years ago. Can you not get over it?
I still think it's something deeper. I really do, man. I really think it's something deeper.
And she said, at least talk to the wife, because she did nothing to you or whatever. So, Joe was like, can I get another drink? Lady, whatever your name, can I get another drink? She didn't say that, but that's basically what she was saying, calling her lady. So anyway, Ashley and Quick and Arena meet up. And, like you were saying, I know Quick get tired of people talking about him, his little size. You know what I'm saying? Him, Leo, stuff like that. Him.
I keep thinking he's taking it.
Him, Leo, stuff like that.
Let's see. It's Ashley. It's Quick, right?
I thought you was gonna do that. Get the hat. Get the hat. If I said him, Leo, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, Quick. Come on, chicken. You DJing now? You gonna DJ Quick? Yeah. Chicken.
So yeah. But
before you go, yeah, like you said, I said while we was watching, I know Quick is tired of people talking about his height, but I gotta give the dude's kudos. He has a good sense of humor.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, the yawn came out, and so Quick was like, because what's his name? Jamie had said something about his height and stuff. He said, listen, I don't care what they say about my height. I promise you, you put me in anything, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna show y'all.
No, James said something about that little kid car. There you go, Quick car right there in the back, a little small kid car. So they got it now, and Quick won, like he said, he won. So it was a race car. He was going so slow though, man.
That'd be me slow.
Yeah, you irritated me one time. I said, "What my wife at? I'm up front getting bumped around by these people. She way back there in the back." It's on Sunday drive.
Let's go around.
Just made me look so bad, y'all. Made me look so bad.
And no need to bump me. Go around.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah. So So they did that and stuff. And so, quick, I don't know if y'all paid attention, but he got back. He got him back. He said, okay, then, you know what I'm saying?
Uncle, auntie.
Rich auntie and old unc. He did say that.
Yeah. So he cracked on their age and, they cracked on his height.
Yeah. So anyway, Quick brought up the fact of what Lil Jamie said about what Big Jamie said about Lil Jamie and the text messages and all that stuff or whatever was sent. And Jamie said that first of all, he said he don't recall calling his son a bum.
But you did several times.
But he said he was drunk.
Yeah, we can tell.
And he said he don't remember none of that.
And we can tell.
Yep.
He's a loud drunk too. Ah! Nah, I didn't say that. You're a bum. You're a bum. You're a bum. Man, I don't even know you.
And Arena said she didn't hear the fact that she said, he was a bum. Yeah. And she was like, don't be calling my son no bum.
Yeah, he did though. He sure did call him bum.
Yep. And so Ashley explained why that part is very triggering for her. And like I said before, she had said, she dealt with suicide when she was she dealt with it when she was a teenager. And then also the fact too that it happened in her she dealt with the the mind of it in the 20s and the 30s, and when she was in her 30s she was hospitalized for 7 days. I'm not sure why. I don't know if she tried to do it again or what. But so yeah, she feel like both Jamie and Lil Jamie need to sit down and have a conversation, but she also feels like Jamie doesn't understand mental health.
Well, like I said earlier, Jamie would probably, I guess me and him basically raised in that same age bracket that we thought mental health was like a get out of situation card. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
I think that ever happened in the Black community, period. I think that happened, but it's so now it's being normalized to, it's way better.
Cause I couldn't say, ooh, somebody came to me, I'm depressed. You ain't depressed, man. Get on out there. Go outside and play. You be all right. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you got to take this stuff serious, man.
Yeah. And because I went through that, depression and all that stuff, I'm very I'm very compassionate and empathize with people that's suffering through it or going through it because I've been there.
Yeah, I have my down days, but I really won't call it I'm being depressed, you know what I'm saying? Some days you do be sad, some days you be happy. Now I do deal with anxiety a lot. High cases of anxiety. At the time I didn't know what it was. Even when I try to talk, sometimes my anxiety kicks in and I kind of run my words together. And the doctor said, told me, calm down, slow down, you get all hyped up or whatnot. So, but yeah, mental health is a serious thing, and people need but you still got some people, especially some old heads out there, that still don't believe in it.
Yeah.
They still don't believe in it.
So Sherelle is doing a workout, like class and stuff. She
in the middle of the street.
At all the parking lot. Oh. So she said that she lost 100 pounds, and so she encouraged, I think she said over 1,000 women to lose weight as well. Good for her. So anyway, so you got Ashley, Arena, you got Alyssa, and you got the rest of the people, just random people that are there in the class.
Don't be calling people random people. If you was in that scene, you wouldn't want to be called random people.
I would be random people.
She is a random person. Don't worry about her.
I'm just saying.
Blur her face out.
That's fine. Just write my check. Make sure my name's spelled correctly.
Random people don't get checked.
Yeah, they do. So anyway,
you get the word random thrown out.
I wasn't trying to say that. I'm just saying people that was in the class. I don't know them people. They're not a part of the show, so they're randoms. They're random.
Extras.
Okay. So anyway, so the people was there. And so Ashley came, she was like, "Child, want to know where the park, honey." So she had to pull up and about to run over the people. So she toot, and so they can get out the way. So they doing their exercising and stuff like that. Them folks is not part of the cast. They did not exercise like that. They did not come to do all that. So they give them a good little 5-10 minutes here and there. So winter came.
The people that really kind of boggles my mind, the people that go to the gym to work out. but they don't work out. They just dress up real cute, like act like they're working
And
out.
take pictures.
Yeah, take pictures. Click. I'm working out. Look at my workout outfit. I said, I don't see a bead of sweat on you. Not one bead of sweat.
Everybody don't sweat.
Yeah, if you working out hard enough, you will sweat.
Sometimes I didn't.
No, you don't work out hard enough.
I didn't. This is before I met you. I was working out all the time.
For
I
the
didn't
pictures
sweat.
I saw you in the video, I was like, oh, she ain't working out hard.
Okay. So anyway, so after it was over with, Sherelle wants to Winter and Ashley to talk. But anyway, so Winter came up as Ashley, Alyssa, and Arena and Sherelle was talking, and she was saying bye. And I guess she was saying bye to Ashley and Arena too. And then she told Alyssa, "Oh, I don't know you." That was nothing for you to voice, girl. If you don't know her, then you just normally a lot of times people say bye to people they don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I think that was a moment that Winter needed. So, girl, bye. Isn't that something yet?
Well,
Bye,
I know you don't. I know a lot of people don't like Winter.
Well, some people do like
Winter
Winter in the comment section.
I
don't know why.
Hear me out. I know people don't like Snowflake, as they would call her, okay? But she understood the assignment. She understood that she got to be the prick of the show.
Yeah, in order to get a check.
That's why she said, I don't know you. Like, I agree with you. That should have never been said.
Right.
She should have walked on off and mind her own business. But she needed, like you said, she needed that moment. She needed that shine. She understood the assignment. And Carlos assigned her to be a prick, and that's what she's doing.
So, and as I remember last season, was one a part of like the main cast?
No, she wasn't.
Yeah. Now he done made her part of the main cast, I guess, because she did so well with the Miss last season. Child would not be one that be my character.
Coco, hey, this is a producer. We are willing to give you
$2.5
million to be a mess maker. Would you do it?
Hold up. Let's use this in correct context. What? Carlos King is not paying them people no $2.
I'm not.
Well then,
okay. I know. Quad get paid pretty well, don't she?
No, $2.
Well,
she was a friend of the show.
I get that, but she had to change her narrative to stay on the show.
Quad has always been messy.
But not to this point. You know that.
This is not Married to Mess. Excuse me, y'all. Let's get back to the real show.
But the point is, if they pay you enough money to be a mess maker, you would do it.
You got to see what's enough money, because some of these folks didn't get paid this much. All right,
okay.
In the street.
Pay me $200.
There you go. Come pick him up. That's all he needs. $200.
That's all I need. $200. I'll be a mess maker.
He got a full-time job, but he'll take $200 from y'all to be a mess maker. And to be honest, some people will take that to be on TV.
You see some people do it for free. That's what I'm saying.
We know plenty they do it for the free. So
yeah, pay me $200. I'll be out there, man. Such and such said this about you, man. If y'all want me to pretend to get into a fist fight, y'all got to up that to $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Look at you. And then you wouldn't even recover from that. Then you'll have to lose
your
job.
Yeah, I got to pay my medical bills too.
And then get disability because you took $1,000, and then they would drag you up and down the internet. So yeah, no, it ain't worth it for me. So anyway, that's when it started. So Alyssa and her just kind of had words, and you was like, I like Alyssa because she hold her own. She's like, girl, first of all, you ain't have to say nothing to me. I don't know you. She said, I don't know you. And then get out there and play victim. Gonna tell Sherelle, I don't even know why she had to say something to me. Why she had to say something to me. I don't know her. And why I was like, if you don't start acting like them Karens in these streets, honey, that start stuff and then want to play the victim, girl, bye.
And here's the thing. First few episodes of this season has been pretty good. Okay.
Except for this one.
When it was actually all right with the mental health thing, I enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. But it jumped the shark when they start arguing in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
When Winter got in the picture, to be honest, to me, I don't see except for one thing that she holds. Like, okay, let's move on. At least Sherelle and all the rest of them got real beef with each other. Right. 10 years old, they got real
history. They got history.
So, but you just saying, I don't know her, girl.
You know what threw me off with Winter? When she brought the so-called receipts to Arena about her son.
Right.
There was nothing to bring.
No.
There was nothing to bring, and she brought in. So yeah, that's right there. When I saw that, I said, yeah, she's reaching.
She's trying
reaching.
to hold that season. But anyway, so Raina tells Sherelle what Joyce said, and everything, and about Joyce said, well, and Sherelle, she was like, my husband don't do no crazy business practices or nothing like that. Or my husband ain't like that. My husband ain't this, that. My husband ain't that.
That's the only thing I disagree with Sherelle. Because you don't know what kind of moves your husband make 24/7.
No.
Nobody makes. You know what I'm saying? You can trust that person, but you still gotta give people sometimes benefit of the doubt, because you don't know how this man was before you met him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He could tell you anything he did in his past. You know.
Or maybe he moved like that then, and don't move like that.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. So you don't know his past movements. You know what I'm saying, before you met this man. So.
Yeah, then she was quick to say, "Oh, my husband do it." Oh, he don't do it. And I get it, honey. You on national TV, child. You ain't finna say, no, my husband don't do nothing like that.
No, you don't say, yeah, I don't know. My wife could have done that back in the day before she met me, but since she met me, I changed her life, and she thanked me every day.
So Willa was saying to, yeah. So anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna say too. Well, Alyssa was out there exercising with them, and they were saying, "Girl, why you here?" She was like, "Well, I'm trying to get myself back." And they said, "You just came out of an accident. Your body is sore, girl. You do not need to be out here." So look, let's put Alyssa on the show. Get with the renter, and let's put Alyssa on the show, or let's put her in there too, honey. I bet she can handle one.
Oh yeah, I like Alyssa.
Yeah. So Sherelle is talking to Ashley about Winter, and basically she wants them to come back together. And Ashley's confessional, she said, "Listen, I got all these linebackers talking about me." And what did you say?
Who said that? Winter said that.
Winter, I'm sorry. Yeah. Winter said in her confessional.
I'm saying, hold on, Winter, pump your brakes. You're not that small yourself for you to call other women linebackers and offensive linemen. You just full. I'm not gonna go there.
You think yourself, girl. So in other words, child, you don't need to be talking about nobody linebacker, because in your confession, honey, your shoulders look real thick and wide themselves. So
let me go there. Yeah, she's like a fullback, man. You got your linebackers, you got your offensive linemen, and she's right below them, fullback.
It's like this. Don't talk about nobody if you don't want nobody talking about you.
Yeah, man.
And if you talk about somebody, make sure you opposite of whatever you talking about.
But it's sad to see sisters tear each other down like that, man. Now, if you got a problem, if you have a problem with somebody personally, I get it. Everybody's not gonna get along. But to kind of attack their image by calling these women linebackers, linebackers and stuff, and offensive linemen, that's not cool. That's the reason why, like I said, I wasn't trying to call women a fullback, but all I'm trying to say is that she's not a small woman herself to try to talk about someone else. You know what I'm saying?
So that's they was going, but she didn't say that to their face. She didn't say it to their face. Say it to their face, because you didn't do that.
And to me, they're not that big.
No, none of them are.
No, they got hips and stuff, but Ashley.
To me, I think Winter tried to be funny, but her jokes fall.
Yeah, Ashley and what's her friend's name?
Alyssa.
They not big. They just hippie.
Yeah. So anyway, Winter was saying too, when her and Ashley started having words, because Ashley was like, "Girl, keep my name out your mouth," and she said, "Girl, keep my name out your mouth," and they go back and forth or whatever. And Winter said it all started when you interjected Ashley in my conversation in season 1 when I was telling you about my boyfriend and he did this and this. Husband, and he did this and this, and you had the nerve to give your opinion on something that I was asking y'all and telling y'all about. Girl, bye. That's what you talking. Girl, stop reaching. Stop. Put your little arms down, honey. Don't reach, honey, before you throw them out, because you was really reaching for that.
How bad she was reaching? How far she was reaching?
Really far, honey.
She reached so far, shirt came up. How far she reached?
Yeah, because to me, everybody had something to say on that part when you were saying that. Ashley was just vocal and saying, "Girl, you shouldn't have did what you did," or whatever. So she still had feelings about it.
To me, it was a general conversation. know, you're holding a conversation with a group of people, they're gonna interject, man, you did that for real? Oh man, I wouldn't have done that, man. You know, that's all it was. You know what I'm saying?
But actually it was like, ooh, in a sense, Ashley like, girl, you stupid for doing that. That was her tone, but that's just kind of who Ashley is, as we can see. So anyway, they break them up, you know, hey, go on. And then I think there was a rain that said, girl, I thought you finna hit that girl. She said, I wouldn't have hit her. She said, but if I wanted to, I would have knocked her out, you know, so because they was, you know, going back and forth. And I think Ashley said she don't think it was smart for Sherelle to try to bring them together, knowing they don't like each other.
Sherelle, sometimes you can't mend fences. Sometimes you gotta let them people go on by their own business. You know what I'm saying? Because all you doing is making things worse. You know, by trying to mend their friendship like that. Let it be. Just let it be. Leave it alone. If you have an event and they both come, have one person on one side of the room, the other person on the other side of the room. Just let it be.
And that's what she said she was gonna do. But what's so crazy is you know what? If I had a reality show, if I was a producer, I don't know what I would do per se, because it just seems like
you would do. Pay my $2.5 million on Star Miss.
So it just seems as though the producers do the same concept. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. People say it's not scripted, but it's scripted to a point because
explain yourself.
I'm finna get to it. It's scripted to a point because they have to have these certain awkward conversations that start stuff. And so I think producers told Sherelle, hey, Brent, let's bring these girls together so they can talk. And being that once they started talking, they knew that the mess was going to get started and they was not going to have a civil conversation.
Yeah, bottom line, they know mess pumps up ratings, and they know that. So you got to find a way to get it kicked off, you know.
So that's basically what it is. So,
I don't care what show you go on, especially reality show. I don't care. You go on The Bachelor, or you go on Huntsville, or what's the one? What's the Atlanta? What you call it? Atlanta Housewives. Yeah, Atlanta Housewives. Regardless which show you go on, it's the same format.
Oh yeah, it's always produce sit down conversations.
Right, and not just that. You know, you always have that one bad person. You got somebody starting something.
Yeah,
the same format. It just some shows do it better than other shows.
Yeah. So anyway, in the next scene, you got Brittany, which is Arena's daughter. You know, I think that's Jamie's stepdaughter. Well, his daughter. So you know, everybody don't say step. So basically, she's trying to set them up for the okey-doke, honey. She's trying to get them together, and so that they can, Jamie and Lil Jamie can sit down and have a conversation. And so Lil Jamie came over, said, man, he liked being around his sister, you know what I'm saying? They vibe together and stuff like that. He asked about, you know, the little heart on her, the what is it? The pendant that she got on. And he said, who wearing the other broken heart? She said, my boyfriend. His boyfriend? When you got a boyfriend? You tell us nothing about me. Listen, this ain't about me, child. You know, this is about y'all coming together, basically. And so anyway, the doorbell rang, and but before they got there, Arena was saying that, you know, Brittany don't never invite us to her house. Like, what's going on? Go ahead, baby. You want to finish? So, Jamie, Big Jamie, and Arena and the mama, she gonna be riding. She gonna be riding with them.
They had a grandma. They gotta have the grandma with them because who knows, she might have to stop cook something.
So to ring the doorbell, and then what?
They walk in, and little Jamie acting surprised and shocked because he said he heard his mama laugh. His mom has a distinguished laugh that he knows, and when she started laughing, he knew they was there.
Yep.
And it went off.
And then they said, oh, look who here. And then they said, I'll be dog. This is set up. So yeah, Brittany's setting them up, honey. Everybody to come together and talk. As we see next episode, still don't look like it's gonna help. You know, so anyway. All right, you guys, on that note, that's all we got. This video ran longer than I expected. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, you guys, on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go God and let God go with you.
Let's put God first.
Deuces.
Hey! I was